When you think of powerhouse characters in comic book universes, a few names rise to the top. One is the unstoppable force of rage and muscle, the Hulk. The other, a master of botanical manipulation, Poison Ivy. But what would actually happen if these two titans clashed? Let's start with the Hulk. At first glance, his advantage is obvious. Near limitless strength, endurance that borders on immortality, and a healing factor that recovers from almost anything. The more you anger him, the stronger he becomes. For Poison Ivy, things aren't quite so direct. Her strength lies in intellect, control over plant life, and an arsenal of toxins and pheromones. She can command ecosystems, turning any park, forest, or rooftop garden into her domain. Her attacks can be both subtle and devastating. So how would this confrontation unfold? Imagine a bustling city suddenly overrun by vines and towering roots as Ivy takes control, transforming the battlefield. The Hulk smashes through barricades of thorny vines, his resilience letting him shrug off darts laced with deadly poison. But Ivy isn't relying on brute force. She engineers the environment to sap his strength and cut off his oxygen, using her plant network to anticipate his moves. Yet the Hulk's sheer tenacity is hard to counter. For all her wit, Ivy faces an adversary who can resist toxins and regenerate from devastating wounds. Desperate, she unleashes her most potent spores, but gamma radiation enhances the Hulk's immune system, making him even harder to finish off. Ultimately, neither emerges unchanged. The Hulk is slowed, wearied by the living city against him, but breaks through by transforming rage into raw force. Ivy refines her tactics, learning the limits of her poisons and the resilience of her foe. In this battle, intellect and adaptability clash with unstoppable power. A reminder that in comics, battles aren't always won by strength alone.